100 a month. 51 and dropping. 100 a month. They milking us dry. They still don't love us. They marketed the dream. 100 a month, be part of the family. Now with 31 retards, watching the count drop steadily. Ben and Jet got us hooked like fiends on monthly fees. They milk us dry every 30 days and dip with ease. They think we're sub 80 IQ, straight basement trash. No jobs, no future, just retards throwing cash. We pay their salaries, we pay for the house, we pay for the gear. While they laugh in the group chat and disappear. They milking us, milking us. 100 is every month. Ben and Jet don't love us. They just take what they want. They think we're sub 80 IQ retards with nothing going on. Useless basement dwellers who never move on. They milk us, then ghost us. Leave the chat on life support while we spam John all day like some sad last resort. Dead chat, dead chat. We're 31 and dropping fast. They took the bag and left, now they never coming back. We fund their whole lifestyle, the Atlanta house, the trips, the streams. They treat us like brain dead monkeys on their money machines. These retards will pay forever, they got nothing else. That's the energy they give while they pocket all our wealth. Sub 80 IQ, loud, black, and terminally online. They look down on us daily like we're a different kind. We had them for weeks, they read every message with a smirk. Then go live like nothing happened, that shit hurts. They don't respect us. They never respected us. We're just walking wallets with single-digit brain cells. Ben and Jet milking retards, that's their business model. They milking us, bleeding us dry every month. Ben and Jet don't give a fuck, they just take what they want. They think we're sub 80 IQ retards, worthless and slow. Nothing going for us but paying for their show. We're 31 and dropping soon, the chat will be a tomb. They already cashed out, left us in the room. Dead chat forever, but we still pay like fools. Cause we're the retarded fans that Ben and Jet use. 100 a month for the privilege of being looked down on. And Jet don't love us, they never did. They just milk retards. Farch on, you're all we got left. $100 a month, 31 dropping. They still don't love us. They sold the dream, pay 100, join the chat, talk to production. Now we're 31 members and the number keeps dropping. We cashed out every month, thought we'd get the real talk. Instead, Ben and Jet don't even open the group at all. They don't love us, never did. We're just walking ATMs, they see the member count declining and still don't give a damn. We had Jet at Ben every night like sad, desperate clowns. They read the messages and leave us on red again. Dead chat, 100 a month for nothing. Look, you one and dropping. Ben and Jet don't love us. They hate us cause we're retarded, loud and unfiltered. Think they're better than us now, too good for the shelter. Maybe cause we're black, maybe cause we're basement scum. Either way, they abandoned us and left the chat to rot. Dead chat, only Farchon keeps it alive, while the member count keeps falling and nobody survives. 1200 a year just to watch the group slowly die. We spend Farchon boosts to see edits while the real ones say goodbye. Ben and Jet and then I set up laughing at the screenshots. Don't care that they're paying fans are leaving in droves. We built the hype, we paid the price, we carry season 5. But they don't love us, we're just annoying retarded guys. 31 going 100, soon it'll be under 50. They still won't say a word, that shit is cold and empty. They don't love us, they never loved us. Watch the member count bleed while they stay quiet. 31 and dropping, we still paying like idiots. Dead still trying. Lace with Telegram. 100 in a month. The 3-1 and dropping. Ben and Jet don't love us. They never did. Fart Sean, ride with us forever, bro. Bad fish, what the fuck is that smell? Second cousin pussy on his breath. Gout, gout, gout in his cells. Bad fish, 40 plus in the basement. Won't stop eating cheese, now his toe look like a raisin. Bad fish. Cousin fucker with the swollen foot crying in the group chat. Ayo, head in the telegram type like he breathing through a tube. 45 still living like he's 17 in his mom's room. Got so bad he limping when he type low L. Doctor said stop eating meat, he said nah, pass the salt. Post the nudes in basement chat, then deletes it real quick. Creep shit, whole group seen it before it hit the brick. Second cousin bro, that's a family reunion special. Y'all kept it in the bloodline like some hillbilly vessel. She probably called you cousin mid-stroke, that shit wow. Now you in the chat acting like you got style. Bad fish, what the fuck is that smell? Second cousin pussy on his breath. Gout, gout, gout in his cell. Bad fish, 40 plus in the basement. Won't stop eating cheese, now his toe look like a raisin. Pure and king beer plus steak every single night. Big toe look like a balloon animal still eating right. They like bad fish, drop a pic, you send foot pics instead. Swollen purple looking like it finna pop and spread. Post elite ninja with the cousin porno stash. 1 second it's up, next second it's ash. You the reason they made that no incest rule in the chat. Still lurking at 2 a.m. trying to slide in DMs facts. Oh fish, bad fish, smell like Bengay and regret. Fish tank, you was laughing at you, even the fish said bad. Cousin
Post it then delete it.
Gout going crazy.
40 in the basement.
Change your diet, bro. Nah. Bad fish, gout walking like a pirate. Fuck the second cousin, post the nudes then hide it. Bad fish,
He old,
bad fish.
he swollen.
Basement chat reject. Put his ass in the ocean. Bad fish. Bad fish.
What's up, you little fuckers? I guess we can have some in the back. Well, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I'll turn it down a lot. Man, what a big topic, huh? Big topic going on. This is a huge topic, okay? Big. We're about to talk about Jet, my biggest op. Alright? Actually, he's not really my op, I'm like his op, you know what I mean? Who's seen the Daniel Instagram video where he has the Xanax? Has anybody seen that? Because let me tell you something. If you think that Jet isn't hanging out with Daniel, popping Xannies, you're so wrong. If you think that Jet ain't fucking gonna be getting trashed and probably did on season 5 for most of the fucking season, you're probably wrong about that too. He's what I'm seeing right now from this guy is I'm seeing problems, dude. I'm seeing issues with, wow, this is super fucking annoying. Just because it's, like, too low. You're seeing issues with how, like, Ben just kind of goes on to live for, like, the 80th time and is like, guys, I know we fucked up over and over and over again, but I promise it's gonna be good this time. Like, also, why isn't Jet doing that? Can somebody explain that to me? Why isn't Jet getting on live? Why does it have to be Ben? Jet just stays in the background, barely says a word, and then just expects people to fucking suck his dick all the time. You know what I mean? And it's fucking crazy, bro. It's so crazy that he's still in this same fucking mindset of, like, I'm just saying, it's the same thing. We're gonna see the same thing, except it's gonna be worse on season 6. I'm almost positive of it. Even with Sam in the background, I don't know, man. That'll be his only saving grace, and it's gonna be bad. I don't see how... I barely see a vision for season 6. Do we really think they're gonna build this out in a fucking warehouse? Sorry about that. Did you actually? That's fucking awesome, dude. Thank you. Wow. What the fuck? You didn't have to do that, lasers. That's fucking awesome. Thank you. Damn. But yeah, I just think that, like, Jet with Sam is good. That is good. It's great. But, dude, Sam wanted to get away from managing this show. He's going to be re-managing it again. And I see Jet going down a, like, depressive road. And he's now taking Xanax. A family member died. Season 5, he lost, like, so much clout, but, like, in a way that is, like, pretty hard to repair. Unless he comes back with a really good season. He's got fucking Ben doing PR for him. Once. The fucking... Oh, what's up? Laser's W indeed. He's just really lost, I think. And I get the thought that he's going to be I just don't see him slowing down on, like, obviously it's the drug use is probably the biggest problem for him right now. He's not going to be able to manage the show well. On his off time, what's Jet doing? Probably not much. You know? Based on what we saw from season 5, they were chat GPTing the final challenges. I swear that's what it looked like. That's what it felt like. He's probably chat GPTing all kinds of challenges within the season when they were like feeling lazy and they're like, oh, what do we have to do today? Dude, let's just chat GPT it and fucking chill, dude. Who gives a fuck? Like, that's what they're doing. This is like a side gig. This is like a side thing for Jet or something. And, you know, I also had another thought though. What if in season 5, Jet was given just a big budget? Here's the budget. Use it for the house, for the people, for everything. And then Jet, while making the house, realized that he was wrong on his cost analysis, and that was going to be way more than he thought it was. And he'd already done all this to this house to basically put it up to Sam Hyde's standards, that he forgot to add the meat in. He just wanted to make it look good. Season 5 was great, okay? Season 5 was awesome. But it was pretty much pushed to me by the contestants. And it had almost nothing to do with production. Spending all that money on Bam Margera did absolutely nothing. I don't know why you paid him as much as you did. And I don't know why you didn't train him. I get that you want your show to be scuffed, but like, you didn't give him anything. You can tell. Jet, you should have been flying to Bam's house to fucking tell him how to do this. I don't know. He didn't do that. I know it. The things that he didn't do there's so many. I think the only thing that Jet does are the things that he's invested in. And then he wants to cut costs, so he thinks he can do everything. He thinks him and Ben can do everything. And he wants to cut costs because he was making his game. That's going to be an utter failure. He spent a lot of money on it. I mean, who knows how much of the budget actually went to that game instead? Who knows? But what I saw on season 5 was way more of a cash grab than anything else. As I think about like I can look at the recaps and I can have a lot of fun watching them. But I can have a lot of fun watching them, but that doesn't erase all of the downtime, all of the anger at the contestants that they couldn't make their own, that they couldn't make content themselves. That's such fucking bullshit, dude. Every time he went up to the contestants and were like, why'd you fucking make a content? You mean, dude? The whole point of the show is to pit people against each other. If you can't do that yourself, Jet, then that's on you, bro. And that's why you were so mad about it. That's why you lost control so quickly. Because he doesn't... He wants to be lazy as fuck. He doesn't want Fish Tank to be his life. He wants it to be an avenue to his life. If you do Fish Tank, it has to be your life. You have to have so much fun in it. That's all you can do, pretty much. Every single day that he goes out with Daniel and gets all zanned out and then goes and fucking buys Gucci pants is another day that he could have been fucking planning some shit. The time is over, Jet, for you need to stop being a little fucking child, dude. How old is this guy, by the way? Fucking 25 or something? Ben's only 26. That's wild. If that's real, that's wild. These kids, they act like they're mature and they're not even close. That's the problem. There's like a total split from what's real and what they think is real. And it's just completely split down the middle. And this is where Jet's like, wait, why aren't they seeing me as this fucking mastermind? What the hell? Wait, why are they making fun of me? Still, 5 seasons, they're still making fun of me. 5 seasons. Jet, suck my dick, dude. Holy shit, man. The reason why nobody fucking likes you is because you can't bring it to the finish line. You've proven you can't do that. You've proven that the failures that you have in your organization, the things that you are missing are so easy to fix and so easy to see that a fucking high schooler could look at this and be like, oh, you did this. Oh, this is wrong. Oh, this is wrong. It's just like, it's not, because season 5 again was great for what it was. The things that were in it, like the moments, amazing. But yeah, you just set up the house and you did the casting and that's it. You didn't know how to run a show and you didn't do it right. Just so many little things. Why on day 3 are you complaining? Why 3 days before your finale, why are you complaining about the audience? Why are you doing one of your fucking famed ass audience mogs, dude? That's so gay. That shit was so fucking gay. To see a little timer. I mean, what a faggot. What a fucking faggot. That shit was fucked up. That shit pissed me off so much. And I know that's what he wanted. But, you know what? I can even go into why I hate Jet, because I feel like a lot of people always ask that. I never have the time to talk about that. I hate Jet. And, well, okay. The reason why season 5, like, pushed me over the edge is because the first thing was Landon and Ben. I know for a fact, Landon's talked about it already. I know for a fact that that Ben going up and beating the shit out of Landon, that was totally unplanned, totally not a mog, totally not trying to put Landon in his place in like a organized way. It was Ben getting real mad in his little fucking 26-year-old ego going, what the fuck? I'm not gonna let this guy do it to me. Dude, fuck you. You're a little baby. You can't brush that off your shoulder? Some fucking 21-year-old autist, 22-year-old, whatever. Like, really? You can't brush that off? You can't? No? It's just gonna hit you in the face every time? So much so that you just let it get to you? Yeah, we've seen Ben get frustrated. We've seen Sam get frustrated. We've seen all these people get frustrated, but it's never been like that. It's never been like that. It's been like, we talk to them, we keep talking to them, we keep talking to them. They don't do the thing. Well, we play like pranks on them, you know what I mean? As the show goes on, these people, we do more to them than everybody else, but like in a way that's like organized. You know, we do funny things to them, and then we mog them that way, you know what I mean? Instead, what do we got? We get production getting real mad. Remember the fucking... You know, I went to sleep before this happened, but when Jet got in a little pissy fit over them locking the door, because they were running, because they had ran, the whole time you could tell they're just like running out of things, you know, because of the fact that, and we'll get to that, but the fact that fucking, you know, during that time, like Letty was like trying to, Letty and whatever the fuck the other girl's name was trying to steal the mattresses. You know what that was? That was fucking Jet being like, what the fuck did we do? And then Letty's going, you know what, I got an idea. And she did her terrible idea. It was terrible. There was not enough muscle to steal mattresses when you got Bashir and James Drake and all these other people in a one room. How are you gonna do it? The only thing that Letty wanted to do in that moment was make a cute little moment where they they played that music, and then they were like sneaking around, you know, with the jail shirts on. Bro, that was all they wanted to do that for. Nothing else. Totally Ice Poseidon coded fucking content, bro. Terrible. All to impress Kimmy, who apparently stole your idea, bitch. You see Jet fucking crashing out? I know I'm just moving along, just going, but you see Jet crashing out on fucking X about that? By getting pissed at Ice Poseidon's crew? What idea did they steal, dude? Tell me. Tell me what idea they stole, man. They didn't even do your show right. Why are you mad? You're so mad over nothing. What are you jealous about? You're jealous about some fucking retards on Kick, dude? I'm sorry. I know a lot of people liked I forgot what it's even called. Whatever the Ice Poseidon stream was. I know a lot of people like that. The Content House thing. But it was a Content House. The CX points, none of that ended up mattering. Nobody won that mattered. They brought back an old contestant, except this time, like, it's not like a Bashir thing. Like, nobody was invested in any of the thing, and of anything. They were basically just hanging out, waiting for, like, some drama to happen. And it happened. And maybe they set up the whole GHB thing. I don't know if they did. They actually set that up. That would be okay. But at the end of the day, dude, it's all lazy. It's lazy as fuck. It's so crazy that ICE couldn't figure out a way to get all the cams on separate things that you could click through. Like, how do you fuck that up? Can't you at least have, like, on your website just a stream of all those cams? Oh wait, yes you can. You can do that. People are like, oh, he needs to keep it on Kick. Bro, why even push out the idea? Why even do that? You know what I mean? It's so pathetic. Why? And I'm getting into, like, ICE hate now, but, like, why even? It's just like, and I guess, you know, this show is just not special to other people like it is to me, or, you know, people that like this show. Okay, fine. You didn't want to do the show the way it was supposed to be done. I can't believe that you couldn't at least watch, like, one episode of the show, or, like, understand how the show worked, like, at all. Instead, you got, like, 12 cameras, really nice cameras, all set up around your house. You've got the streaming. You're streaming only, like, pictures of the fucking cams on, like, a side window. I laughed so hard when I went into that stream for the first time and then saw that there was no full cam experience. Like, it's just... But I guess that all of that to say, why do you care, Jad? It's the money, right? It's the money. Jet sees that he could have bought more Gucci pants. Jet sees maybe he'd have more money for his move. He doesn't give a fuck about Fish Tank, bro. Jet should have been laughing at ICE. He should have been commenting the whole time on how, like, non-Fish Tank this was, or something. Because isn't Jet about the art, right? If he's a part of Sam's crew, aren't they about the art more than they are the money? I mean, they're doing the money too. Of course, they always do the money. But isn't it to fund this, like, deep art that they're doing or whatever? Isn't it? I don't know. Not for Jet. For Jet, it's to fund his, you know, he wants to live in the mountains with all of, and buy a bunch of silver and get ready for the apocalypse. That's what he's doing. He doesn't give a fuck. He just wants to get ready for the fucking apocalypse, bro. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe he seriously believes that there's an apocalypse coming, and that the only thing he can do is this, and this is survival for him. It could be it. Could be. Sorry, I'm just looking on X for something. But yeah, I don't know. So, reasons why I hate Jet. Because of the Landon thing. Because they couldn't control their people. That was the first strike or whatever for me. Second one was when he put up the timer. And then the third one was when he just did ChatGPT challenges for the last 30 challenges. I mean, the way they walked in to those challenges, man. The way they walked into that, I mean, you could tell they were ready to just be done with the whole show. You know what I mean? You could tell. Some 5. Damn, how do I fucking... Wait, was this the one? I need to see him actually walking in. No, okay. I wonder if I'll find it. Damn. But the way they walked in on those final challenges, they were like sullen. They were like, fuck. We gotta get this over with. Like, there was no... By the end of that, they were just so worn out because of all the mismanagement that it was just like, I can tell you don't give a fuck. I can tell. Because you don't. You don't care at all. And now, we've got fucking... we got Jet on his Xannies. And we know he's doing Xanax. He has to be. Especially with that video Daniel put out recently. This is like an Instagram video of Daniel just fucking holding like, I don't know, like 12 Xanax bars or something. Just in his hand. It's like, my God. I want to see Jet on camera more to explain himself. I really do. Because he needs to explain himself. He knows that everybody thinks that he's incapable now. Or at least he's missing too much. But he doesn't have the fucking balls to come in front of everybody and be real for one day. One day. Just one day. Just come on. No. And all that embarrassment that he puts on his contestants, he can't possibly get any of that on him. No. He's got to be cool. He's got to be really cool. He's got to be really fucking cool. And that's a bummer. Because if he actually ran Season 5 correctly and then went to see Sam, I don't know, we would have raised... Everything would have leveled up. But right now, it's like we're back to square one again. Over and over and over again. We're back to square one. And it's fucking pathetic. So Jet's gonna run his show again. I think the money situation is gonna be a lot tighter with Sam around. I think Sam's gonna I hope Sam's doing things like inspecting all of the charges. And like really documenting how Jet's spending his money. I think he went fully hands off on fucking Season 5 or something. I don't even know. He must have. It's just fucking agitating to see him. And again, it actually comes down to him not communicating with anybody. Barely. Oh yeah, we're here. We're moving. Moving where? You know what? I bet the fact that he was staying silent was subjugation. What's up, Devil? The fact that he was staying silent. Like he's not saying any meat. He's not giving us any meat. It's all bullshit. All of it. You know what? He's gonna keep it that way probably because he now thinks that he's, you know, now that he's back with Sam, people are just gonna believe that Fish Tank Season 6 is gonna be, we just gonna do it. I do really hope that they do something in Warehouse. That'd be nice. Because that would fix a lot of their problems. I also hope that they actually get more people on staff or at least a manager that knows how to manage productions. That'd be awesome because he can't do it. Somebody that knows how to do it, is just detailed as fuck. And he needs the passion back, really. He does not have passion for this. His passion right now, because he hates the audience. I really believe that. I had a conversation with somebody about this, actually. And after that conversation, I was convinced that, yeah, he probably does hate the audience. I think it was with Mac. But, yeah, he hates the audience because they don't... Because, like, sure, people are going to watch this shit regardless, dude. He should have also shut down the store. He shouldn't have shut down the computer lab. I don't know why he didn't think about the computer lab at all, and think that it was just going to go perfect, being that he was going to allow people that were fans to talk to them. I don't know how he thought that was going to go, but that didn't go the way he thought it was going to go at all. And so he just cut it. just looking at things like the big keyboard, you spent all this time and thought coming up with this stupid fucking keyboard challenge, and it was like not working right, like, and then at the end of the day, none of it even mattered, and I get it, it's scuffed, but every other season still had like a solid, like, we all know what's going on in the contest. We all know what's going on with each of the fish tank people, or with each of the fish. We all know what's going on with, like, we all know what's going on. And then this season, we didn't know really what was going on at all. I think. And I think that either production had their hands full or something. Like, for instance, another folly during season 5 was the fact that Jet didn't, I mean, I've said this before, but a court case where it's like a joke court with Landon and Bert, and then the Vimp panty situation. Why do I gotta go fucking crawling around trying to find some footage of this shit? Because I'm trying to, like, wrap this thing up. I want to know who took the panties. And I want to know, like, how it happened. Because it wasn't Bert. That's too easy. It wasn't Bert. And we're just going to brush it under the rug. We're not going to try and push on that content. We're not even going to, even though, like, the whole time, and again, this, the audience is pushing all this, the audience is the only one actually creating the content. You know what I mean? Jet doesn't just let the audience do it, just let the fish do it. We just sit back and watch. Oh, Mince, yeah, no, just say whatever you want. No, I gotta go. Mince, you got this? All right, cool. Perfect. We're gonna go pick up some more fucking Xannies. Oh no, I gotta meet Daniel. It's just that Jet, he lauds himself as like this fucking super professional, organized guy. The way he acts, the way he holds himself, the way he talks. He knows how to copy this cadence. And I think he sold Sam on that. If you read Jet's Kiwi Farms, the way he got onto NDE was that Sam was looking for video editors. He was looking for one video editor. And Jet answered he answered the ad or whatever. And then he said that he was really good at video editing. And then he gets there and he doesn't even know how. I don't know. When it comes to like somebody coming into something, it's like the foundation that's built on it is also as much of a thing as the career or whatever itself. And the way Jet got here was through lying. And so he's had to he didn't even keep up that lie. What happened was that Sam found, it was so obvious that he didn't know how to fucking do it, that they had to teach him. Imagine not giving a fuck so hard that you lie your way onto something like this, and then you're not even embarrassed that you have to be taught how to video edit. Like, this isn't like a normal job, my guy. This isn't like a job that you lie on your resume for. But yet, I guess it worked. Fine. It worked. Good job, dude. Good job. You're still a fucking little bitch liar, bro. On something that people care about. You know why people link up with Sam Hyde? Because they want to, like, make something cool. That's why they link up with him. You didn't even know how to make things. You know, I'll give Jet credit. You know, his Autistic Boys Money Clan, that was cool, for sure. His R9K sort of status, that's pretty cool. His ARG that he made, that people were taking a while to figure out. I guess it took him like years. People didn't know anything. Like, people were trying to figure this thing out, and it was like a cool underground thing that was done. So we know Jet has passion. But what I think he was doing here is he thought he was bigger than the fucking program, and that all he needed was money and somebody to trust him, and then he could get whatever he needed to get done, because what he really wants to do is something else. Look, in the world of art, you should be thinking about art over money every time. And to me, Fish Tank is art, for sure. I know it's fucking retarded, but it like says something about life through its thing, and it creates a different story for the people to actually like look at and view and relate to. A whole different avenue, you know, where somebody autistic could be like the shit. You know what I mean? And then he cares about how he looks in the fan base. Cool. Instead of making this art and really trying at it and making it your life, this idea that you came up with, now you hate it. Why can't you walk away? Because I think Jet's at a point where he needs to walk away. After the little passion that I saw from him in season 5, he needs to walk the fuck away. Sorry, Jet. You don't have the passion to do this much work anymore. You don't know how to do it. You can't sit around for like 13 hours a day and actually do the thing that you need to fucking do. The thing that you say that you're fucking managing and owning. You don't have the balls to fucking put in that work, bro. Literally. You don't have the fucking balls. You're too young. You're too fucking immature. You haven't been around enough professional places to even understand any of this shit. So you'll never know what it is you need to do until somebody forces you to do it. And now you're lost, and this thing that you used to call art is now your money making machine. So now you're treating it that way. That's fucking pathetic. This is why I hate Jet. Because I'm an artist, okay? And as an artist, I see this guy positioning himself as an artist. You know what he used to be? But then he decided to take the money route. And that's when you turn something artistic into a business. And then you try to push it as far up as you can. And you know who makes your fucking decisions for you, you little fucking fat Ozempic-ridden bitch? You know who makes those decisions? The investors. You no longer control your stupid fucking show, man. You could have had the passion, because the thing about somebody with passion that's an artist, they make the decisions that aren't the money decisions. If a decision happens to be a money decision, good. If you're forced to make a money decision, at least you tried to push the art into it as much as possible. But now, his mindset switched. Now he's making the money decisions, and the art always goes by the wayside. And that's what I saw in season 5. It's not just any little thing. It's not that I was mad that there was no content. It's that this guy's lost his fucking passion, and we're no longer going to see the storyline that we saw in season 2, the thing that we've been hoping we could go back to. or even season 1. We're never going to see that again. Maybe. All I know is that unless Jet gets off of this fucking crew, this shit is going to continue to go downhill, especially if he's at the head of it, if he's the one making most of the decisions. What Sam needs to do is put him down a peg. Sam needs to be the ultimate director, and fucking Jet needs to be the fucking, just the guy that, the caster, because that's what he seems to like to do. And, like, marketing. Your social media, whatever. I don't fucking know. Probably not that either. Honestly, he should just fucking do the casting and maybe be the host. Maybe. But Sam's a better host. Sam should do it. Sam gave this fat little bitch the fucking keys, and that was a huge mistake. He should have never done that. And we're lucky. We're lucky that, you know, the audience in Fish Tank is so refined and defined, and that everybody, like, when you meet like another Fish Tank fan, you can immediately just be like, I know exactly how I can act around you. You know what I mean? And that's crazy. And like, you have like similar joke styles, and like, you know how far you can take a joke and how ironic you can be and all this other stuff, and you know they're gonna get it. And you'll be hard fucking pressed to find that anywhere else, man. I think. Like this on the internet. So we're lucky, because it seems like just naturally the audience still is like connected. And that when things aren't going the right way or something, or the audience knows it. And I feel like subconsciously the audience also just wants to connect to each other. And I think that's why there's so many new people on Discord. It's like, I'm a new Discord. I never used to go on Discords. Never used to go on Discord VCs. Never used to do any of that shit. And there's way more people doing this. And there's like off-season content like there hasn't been before, really. And it's really organic. And it stems from the fans needing more, wanting more, and wanting to stay connected, and wanting to keep whatever vibe this is going. And most of the audience doesn't know it, you know? And a big portion of the audience is now James Drake's. And, you know, James Drake, he wants to kind of do his own Fish Tank style thing. And I think he wants to take it to like a Hulu level. On some Big Brother shit. And I think that's a mistake. If you can, Mr. User OD6LU9QP69, if you could expand on that instead of just like, just saying nothing in the chat, that'd be great. That'd be cool. Yes, I am ranting and rambling. Yes, I am. I'm not reading off of anything. I'm expressing my feelings about Jet. I'm expressing my feelings about Fish Tank. I'm expressing my feelings about the community. And I bet I see way more than your little bitch ass does. Okay? So I need you to actually come up with something that's solid, that's concrete, that you can actually talk to me with instead of just saying this fucking bullshit, bro. This is bullshit. You're one of these people that has no backing behind your like, your ideas, your thoughts. You're just parroting it from somebody else, right? But here, let's see what else you say. And if you're not going to say anything, you shouldn't. Is he really? I'm never seen this guy in my life. But maybe it's because he's so forgettable. But yeah, user, whatever the fuck your name is, can you expand on what you're saying? Or because yeah, this is a time where I'm just gonna kind of talk to the camera. Yeah. But if you have any questions, I can definitely answer them for you. Okay. But yeah, we're lucky. Jet's really lucky. And Jet's the only game in town, but now with fucking James Drake, he's not the only game in town. James Drake knows how to bring people together. He knows how to use his influence, and he knows how to keep connections. To me, he's a very manipulative guy. But manipulative and normie equals like somebody that can get a lot of shit done. A lot of shit. A ton. And I'm not saying that he's not genuine and like how he talks and shit. But what I'm saying is that he is a real new avenue. You think the camping trip's gonna be the only thing? Do you think James Drake is just gonna work on his streaming? His streaming is really only one piece of the puzzle, and he just watches recaps all day, because the thing that he's doing on a stream is just keeping the idea that he's around alive, so that when he creates new big events like hanging out with Alex B, he has an audience that's very used to him, and they just saw him the day before. They're very close. They're very connected. James Drake is definitely going to be kind of an issue. I think that Jet's going to actually have some serious competition. And the way Jet needs to compete is he needs to make art, not money. You know what's even sadder? Jet lowered the price of the season pass. Now, you might say, that's really cool. That's really cool, Jet. Man, what a guy. He's lowering the season pass cost. That's amazing. Well, what he did was he made up for it by doing basement chat. That's $100 a month, okay? It was at 60 members if a basement chatter's in here. Now it's like it's 78. These people paid month over month, even during the off season. Jet was making, you can just do the math, $100 at 260 people. It's $26,000 a month. And you know what? Based on what I've been hearing, that chat, the reason why people loved it so much is because they built a community within that chat that is really fun. Had nothing to do with Jet again. Jet barely popped in there. Barely. That's just the facts. He barely pops in there, and when he does, he doesn't say anything substantial. What I've heard from the basement chat people is that he didn't use their advice once. And here I was thinking the basement chat was running the show, and that only the people that paid $100 are the ones that can really have a say, and they didn't even have a say. The people that had a say were kicking Reddit. And back to the $10 a month thing. People were already paying $60, bro. Yeah, they're cool. They're really fun. And they're not Reddit bitches, dude. They're fucking hilarious. They're fucking edgy as fuck. They're just really cool. And I'm pretty sure everybody was thinking basement chat was like the people that were like, making a lot of decisions. There was never one decision that they made. Not one. You pay $100 for Basement Chat, they didn't even get inside information. They didn't get anything. No updates, nothing. So much so that they made a whole a whole album, which actually got one of their members banned. They were also doing bans because people in the Basement Chat were talking shit. Somebody, Mag, he made this 20, like over 30 song AI album that's fucking hilarious. I was playing a few songs at the very beginning of the stream, but fucking hilarious. So funny. And all he was doing was quoting something off of one of those songs. He just quoted it. And you know what? This is apparently he's not even a guy that was like whining, you know what I mean? He wasn't like whining about shit. And Jet just comes, he like messages him and he's like, nah man, you're gone. You're always fucking bitching, blah, blah, blah. And then he removes him from the Basement Chat. Like, seem to care about the show than people. I know, they do. Official Around the Way is so right. And they've been in the new Basement Chat Telegram, which you guys can come to too if you want. Let me put the link. I think it's this one. I think. You can go to that link. It's the new Basement Telegram chat essentially. And it's so much more active than the normal Basement Chat. It's actually sad. There's all kinds of legends in there. There's Mark Twain. If you remember, I think it was Mark Twain. I hope it was Mark Twain. I hope I'm not getting this wrong. If you guys saw that meme, "Still Here, Still Loyal," from the Basement Chat, there was like that meme was going around. That shit was blowing the fuck up. And that was somebody from the Basement, or that was Mark Twain because he stayed around. All of season 5 was Jet being unable to receive direct criticism. Yeah. Whether it's constructive or not, he would just get unreasonably upset and start sad posting. Exactly. It's that immaturity. And that Jet ego is his downfall right now. And it will continue to be. I'm sorry, Jet, you're not that cool guy. You are the runner of the retard show, and you need to actually act like it and do it instead of trying to branch off into Kick. You have a really good thing going, and yet you're wasting it on bullshit, on fucking Gucci pants. It's fucking pathetic. So what do I think is going to happen for season 6? I think if Sam's more in charge, which I don't think he will be, it'll go way better. But I think Sam is really just going to be sort of hands-on with, getting the warehouse and the house and all that shit, but I don't know. When it comes to running the show, I don't know if he's going to do it. And that sucks. That fucking sucks. But he seems kind of done with it too. This is like... See, Fish Tank isn't just like a money-making thing. It's like real branding. That Wired article... Like this is a show that is being lauded as the beginning of a new thing of online streaming shows that are crazy. And I don't know, I feel like feel like we're gonna lose. See, the thing is, now, like, if it's out in the open like this, and now more people are gonna try it, this is like setting the example. So this is where everybody starts. You know what I mean? Fish Tank is where all of these other things that are probably gonna come out start. And the more refined, the more artistic, the more honed in the initial thing is, the more that will continue to spread, and we'll continue to get good content from other places too. I know the Stoop does it for his own show. The Stoop does have a lot of characters in it for sure. Actually, I see what you're saying. Actually, that would be cool. That would be a cool idea. It'd probably work really well. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that'll come in time. But the initial product, the initial thing, just like with music, like basically all of this stuff is coming from music for me, because music is defined by the art. The art is everything in music. Sure, you can look at like your pop hits and shit, but if you want at least as well as Streamer House, if not in way better, oh shit, my brain is so bad. Yeah, I just like, okay, yeah, with art, like music, like the first band or the first like artist or first rapper or whatever, they define the genre, you know what I mean? They define the subgenre, they define all that stuff, and then the music that comes from them, that stems from them, is actually, depending on how good that first artist is, this is the quality that everybody else has to reach, because they see that the audience needs this, you know what I mean? And so they try to make that. And you need to have something that people, you need to be the star for people to reach, you know what I mean? You need people to be reaching for that high level. That'd be cool. You could just be like the troll. Just runs around. Everybody's doing like maybe one challenge for art with Arya there is like everybody's simultaneously doing something that triggers Arya's autism, and then Arya basically just goes into a rage. But like, I don't know. If Jet's running the show, it'll be a money-making disaster. I know it. And he'll be zanned out. And it'll be all of his friends. Didn't he say no previous fish at the very beginning of the season? What did we get? We got Binks. When I saw Binks and I saw that she was in the show, I laughed so fucking hard. Jet just wants a bunch of bitches. Just wants a bunch of bitches around him, man. I can't believe Letty's his right hand, bro. Letty is fucking retarded. And Jet doesn't realize that? I mean, the reason why season 6 and probably season 7 will probably exist is because of all the seasons previous. But past season 7, I feel like this shit's, if Jet continues to run it, it will just turn into a completely corporate business. There was things that were happening when, like, I don't know, How long ago was it? When people thought that Fish Tank was actually canceled or something? I don't know how long ago that was. By the way, that guy didn't reply. That's so awesome. Good for him. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, fuck Jet. You know what I'm saying? They're both predators. Yeah. In some way. I mean, Letty's hanging out with bitches that give out GHB. You think she's not doing it herself and also getting in sexual situations where she's using that? Not like, I mean, who knows, but these things are too hard to rip Ellie. I'm pure of heart. Yeah, you know, not all of us are perfect or pure, but like, yeah. There are certain things that you would just think would be very obvious, and then they're not at all to him. What do you say, R.I.P. Ellie? Why, is she dead? For real? Obviously not. I think you're joking. Yeah, he just wants bitches around him. He just wants bitches around him. He wants the clout. Why do you think when they were doing, when we saw those messages from Ben using their casting messaging to, like, flirt with a bitch? He's using the official messaging to flirt with a bitch. Bro, what are you doing? Yeah, and Jess is like, yeah. User ODOLU9QP6N. Fuck you. Put you on the fucking Sam around, no e-girls the minute Jets and I know. I fucking know, dude. Oh, there he is. Jesus Christ. How'd you respond to this long numbered username? Have you memorized that? That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I was commenting, you commented and then you just like left. Like, I was asking you to expand on the, you just ramble on about shit, but I swear you have no clue what the fuck you're even talking about. I'd love to hear you talk about that a little bit more. Because you're just like saying things into the void and you have no concrete, you have nothing. Oh wait, official around the way, can you not see his chats? Oh, Ellie. Well, the thing with Ellie was that so she was on, I forgot what season she was on actually. Was it 3? I think it was 3. And people, you can read this on Jet's Kiwi Farms. No, user, it wasn't pretty straight to the point. You just said it, but you didn't like expand on why you would just call this rambling with no basis. Can you give me an example? Can you give me an example of something that I've said that is incorrect or just rambling or just flat out wrong? Please, I would love to hear it. Because you're just like saying things. What I'm doing is I'm laying out a situation and then I'm telling you why I believe that adds to my original hypothesis or my original statement, right? Like, so I say a statement, right? Like, I hate Jet, and then I say, here's why I hate Jet, right? So that's not exactly rambling. It's kind of explaining my positions after laying out my position. Does that make sense? So most of what I'm saying also is opinion and is based on things that I've seen. But again, I said this to you earlier before you just like typed something and then just left your fucking computer. I was saying something about how You know what? Forget it. I just lost my train of thought. You're not worth it if you're not gonna fucking talk about something here. If you're just gonna like say stuff and then leave, and it's gonna be very like base level and bland, and there's nothing behind it, I can just disregard your opinion completely. But if you actually want to be part of this conversation, you can say something that's worth it. I mean, the whole thing has been rambling. You couldn't do anything better than Jet, whether you're right or not. That's absolutely not true, though. I could do so much better than Jet. That's just a fact. Yeah, but you're not saying anything. You're just explaining what you think I'm doing, and then you're not explaining. Like, okay, give me one thing that I've said. Give me one thing. And then say why. It's actually 100% How about this? You're a baby. You're so mean to everybody. How about you listen to my words, bro? Instead of bitching out just because I'm mean. Oh. Maybe I actually have something to say. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to gain fans by being nice, my guy. You know that, right? I don't need to gain a following by being nice. I don't need to get people's approval on what I say. I don't need to do any of that. I'm here to make sure that the vibe that I felt on season 2 continues to move. And what I do is when I'm looking at Jet, I'm looking at the potential of what the show could be, and then I'm looking at the simple mistakes he's making that are really hurting the show, and then I'm wondering why he doesn't see those things. You know what I mean? If he was really paying attention, he'd easily see them. Well, I'll get back to L. We can keep him around, though. He's a little bit of content. So L, the thing about L is that, or Ellie, I guess. Sorry, I always call her L. The thing about Ellie is that, you can read this on Kiwi Farms, but Jet had a shark profile pic, on his Twitter. And she had that same shark profile pic, but it was before she turned 18. So we can assume that Jet was talking to her when she was 17, which, okay, not that big of a scandal, but still. We can assume he was talking to her when she was 17, because of that profile picture, because she changed it to that. And then she got on the show. But I think if I'll have to look back on this, maybe I'll look at it right now. But I believe that the time frame on when she actually got on the show was like right after her 18th birthday or something. So like it would be like kind of an impossibility for her to have just turned 18 and then Jet then immediately hits her up for the show. What most likely happened is that he was in her DMs way earlier. And then when she turned 18, he then got her on the show, but he made it look like, he basically didn't want it to look like she had been talking to him beforehand, but he kind of fucked himself on that. And then she gets on the show, and then he says like, he gets her in the confessional, and he starts explaining why going to school isn't cool. He's like, don't go to school, do your own thing, kind of insinuating, hey, come with me, blah blah blah. And then that was further proven. Well, I mean, sorry, I don't even know what word I'm going to use here. I'm not even going to use a word here. Basically what happened was, because I can't find the word. Basically what happened was, then there was a body cam that came out from Slacker Blue. And it was a body cam of, I guess there was a swatting, or no, wait, no, there was like a, I don't know, whatever you call it when you ask the police to go check on somebody. Ellie's parents were asked for a check from the cops to that house, and so there's a body cam of it. And in that body cam, you can see Elle with Jet on and off season at that house. And you see her in the back. They tried to hide her, basically. But the whole thing points towards the fact that Jet's like targeting a girl, using clout. She's underage, and then he gets her on his show, and then after the show, he's hanging out with her. That's what happened with Ellie. It just further moves towards the fact that Jet loves to use his clout to get pussy. And the reason why he needs all of this clout and why he can't look like a fucking goofy bitch is because he needs to get that pussy. You couldn't do anything that Jet could do. Yeah, I don't think I would do that. But it is proven that she was underage when she had his profile pic on her. And let me actually go to his Kiwi Farms. You know what, user? You know what's funny? You know what's funny about you? Have you read this Kiwi Farms thread yet? There's a different type of responsibility that comes with running a show like this, and I don't think it extends to inviting her to talking to a 17-year-old before she's 18 and then getting her on your show. I don't think that fucking your contestants is good either, because you're a showrunner that's just put them through some crazy mental shit. And you've gained the position of you basically lauding over them for, and this isn't just like a normal show, you know what I mean? This is like I'm your daddy. You know what I mean? This is like this is like it's just he puts himself in a position of power. I mean that's what it is. Okay? And then the Claire situation, right? Oh shit. There are some things on here that I can't show. Let's look at the Claire. Let's actually go through all these situations real quick. How about that? We're gonna go through the Jet files right now, okay? And we're gonna go through his Kiwi Farms. And user, you're gonna watch, okay? You're gonna watch and you're gonna see what type of guy you got, okay? Let's actually start here. NDE. Here we go. Well, it's that paired with so many things. We've seen it. He abuses his power. It's not just that he uses his power. He abuses it. And he does really weird shit with it. Okay. I wonder if it's in here, because all I know is that the back of her is in here. Let's check this link out real quick. Oh, that's just a video that I can click. That's awesome. Okay.
Lachlan M with the 15 Australian. Hey Jet, how did you start working for Sam and MDE? Any tips for creative types trying to break into the industry? Yeah, just don't. God, man, I got it off of just like emailing him.
No. User, what it sounds like you are is a Jet dick sucker. That's what you are. And people like you, I've talked to a few people like you. Really, I have. You suck his dick real hard, bro. I could do half of what he does. Are you kidding me? With the budget that he has, I could do so much more with so much less. See, Jet's all about aesthetic. He doesn't understand the meat and potatoes. And when you're all about aesthetic, you miss everything else. It's all for show, right? All of it's for show. I can assume. Yeah. I can assume you're a Jet dick sucker. You love his cock in your mouth, in and out of it. You have no basis for saying any of that. And here, I'll prove it a little bit to you. I worked in a corporation for about 10 years. No, 7. About 10 years, sure. Actually, probably more than 7. It was a big corporation. Big Chinese corporation. Have you ever worked for a Chinese corporation? No, you haven't. Okay. Do you know how hard Chinese people work? Do you know? Here, I'll wait. Have you ever worked for a Chinese corporation? Not to mention, I don't have a marketing degree. I don't have a college degree. I have an AA. I started as a customer service representative with a, what do you call this? I had an ankle bracelet on. And I moved up to a marketing manager, managing all of our photo and text assets on Walmart, Best Buy, Target, Amazon, and about 100 other retailers. I was working with about 40 salesmen, maybe more. And me and these salesmen would communicate all the time. And I would be dealing with like, okay, so we had 5 organizations, right? Okay. All under one brand. 5 brands. I would be talking to the leader of some brands all the time. Not only that, I actually walked with literally a guy that was about 3 steps from the CEO, and we did in-house interviews, and I was the interviewer. Okay? What you think I am, you have no fucking idea, brother. And I come from a Chinese corporation, bro. You have no idea how much work I had to do. You have no idea how late I had to stay up because I had to tell some Chinese person in fucking China that I needed this one thing done more than the other guy, and I needed it tomorrow. Okay? You have no fucking clue. Okay? So don't fucking talk to me about what I can and can't do. I could manage this shit like no other motherfucker. Okay? I'm actually highly qualified. So suck my dick. Okay? Now that you know that about me, now what can you say? What has Jet done? He's lied on his fucking resume, and he had to get taught how to do video editing. He's a little slug. All right? So suck my cock. Alright. I've had plenty of jobs. You want to know the other job I had? I was a corporate buyer. Again, I don't have a degree for any of this, okay? I was a corporate buyer, okay? And what that means in the company that I was in means that I did the inventory, the pricing, and the buying of all of our product. It was for a plumbing company, big plumbing company. What they did was they were a distributor for all of the plumbing companies, and they distributed to the they just did major distribution basically. And I would do this for 107 branches, so I'd have 107 different bosses, and I had about 200 lines. Okay, and I do the imagine you don't even know what it's like to do the pricing for 200 lines. Do you know what a price update is? God damn, you don't know what that shit is, okay? You have no idea. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay? So, again, I've done things at such a higher scale than Jet's ever done them, and I manage them perfectly. So next time you talk to me about me being underqualified, maybe keep that in mind, okay? Thank you. Thank you. See, there's your concrete information. What are you going to do with it? You're still going to cry and whine. You're still going to say, you couldn't do it better than him. Fuck you, dude. I've always said from the beginning that I could manage this thing so much better than him, and I can. Yeah. So suck my dick. You fucking little bitch. Let's get back to this.
Just, it's not hard, man. You just gotta like, I don't know, dude. Most people,
Jay, you work your ass off, man.
yeah, but I don't think it's that insane.
Nope.
Like, any welder, any trucker, any HVAC guy outworks me 10 times. Like, I'm not under.
That's exactly right. No. That's exactly right, Jet. That's exactly right. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're just wrong. Sorry. The last thing you said, you're also just wrong on that. You're so mad now. You reword what I said into something else. Everyone hates you. People would choose not to watch just because of you. No, actually. You're just totally wrong, bro. More people would watch because of me. I don't think you get much of what's going on at all. I'm gonna be honest. I think you're just screaming into the void like all the other guys, and you're just following just a crowd like you're another one of the sheep, and that sucks to be you. I guess I don't really care about you. You would love for you to prove me wrong, but guess what? You'll never have an opportunity to even prove me wrong. Dog, you sound like you are Reddit coded out the ass. And if you're not, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. You're talking just like it. Your opinions literally don't matter at this point. You keep moving the goalposts, basically. First it was I couldn't do it better than him. Then it was nobody likes me. What's next? What's the next thing you're gonna go to? It's pathetic.
There's a delusion that my job is incredibly difficult. I don't know, man. In the creative.
He's talking about the creative field. That's funny. Why isn't this moving?
How did you start working for? Like, I'm not under a delusion that my job is incredibly difficult.
Bro, you're just saying stuff.
I don't know, man. In the creative field, most people are just like asleep. Just like show up and don't talk too much. That's it, dude.
No, Jet's the fucking man. He's the best double Dutch player I've ever seen in my life. He can throw. I've seen people work and be able to switch gears. He's one of the best at it I've ever seen. Where he can, and I would go to war with the guy. So that's a big deal. Just being able to switch gears and shut the fuck up and move on quick.
That's what he was good at. Yeah. Now that he's in a position where he can't just shut the fuck up and move on, he's not shutting the fuck up.
And have good and boom, 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 boom,
And
boom.
when I say he's not shutting the fuck up, I mean that like even like his silence now speaks volumes.
That's a hard thing to find.
Just go boom, 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 man.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and just
What they needed at this time was somebody to just do the shit that they needed them to do. And I think the way Nick is like kind of rolling this around, he's saying that he's good at maneuvering. Well, yeah, probably because they had to teach him the whole fucking program. Like,
Right there.
and just I don't know, with something as niche as like Sam stuff, at least it was, kind of 4 years ago when I came in. It was a small enough market to where an email could have, had a chance of working out, and it did. I think I got lucky at the end of the day, but hey, man, it's not impossible.
so here's, just to read it off. The story of Jet going to MDE would go like this. In 2019, Sam posted on Instagram looking for an editor to join his team. By chance, Jet came across the post and quickly sent an email applying for the role, hoping it might be the break that would change his life. Sam took an interest in him and decided to bring him on board. I actually haven't seen this. Why is this taking so fucking long? What?
Derry says, how did you and the gang all meet Sam? Joey and Julian were there first. Sam posted on his Instagram they need an editor. I emailed him. I spoke to him. I showed him that I could work fast. Came up there for a week. He verified that I wasn't a heroin addict. He checked me for track marks. Kidding. But yeah, he just made sure I wasn't a freak, sent me back home. A week later, I came back up and I lived there. I drove back up the entire East Coast with no registration. Ran through every easy pass that I could because I wasn't paying it. Yeah, it was a good time, man. I've been up here ever since, a few years. Only recently have I been on camera. I'm just an editor mostly, not like a natural when it comes to streaming or acting or anything like that. I like marketing. I like editing.
And that's what you should do, except not the editing part. We've seen how slow you are.
Sam taught me everything I know. I shouldn't have been hired. That's another thing. Sam is extremely generous with his time, and he taught me everything. There was no reason why I should have worked up there. I was not skilled. He took a chance on me. He was showing me how to use Premiere. I didn't even know how to use Premiere. He showed me how to use Premiere.
So you had primarily just done music videos, yeah?
I'd done crap.
Yeah.
Crap. I'm sure you get people. I was one of the 100 guys be like, yo, Brandon, let me edit for you, bro. Here's my, and it's just junk.
Here's my music video.
Yeah, like editing on CapCut, basically. I was using Sony Vegas.
Oh my god. Dude. What? How did Sam not know? I think the reason why Sam kept him on is because he had the vibe. You know what I mean? He had the right vibe. And that's what and he's completely losing that vibe right now. And he's taking the thing that he made with it. And that's fucking bullshit, bro. You weren't built for this, obviously. You weren't fucking built for this. So anyway, let's move on to the other stuff. Oof. No King Cobra, huh? You know, I'm not gonna blame him for this. See, the thing is, this is the Jet I wish was still here. The Jet that had a vision. This Jet is no longer here. I wish we had this Jet. But after season 5, we've seen that he capitulates to the audience for money. He's taken, basically. For the culture. For the culture, Jet. Yeah? For the culture? Really? Eventually, Jet grew up. He accused those of pushing for King Cobra JFS of being Kiwi Farms users. That's sad. As if not like people that... why do you have to be from Kiwi Farms to enjoy King Cobra? Like that's never been the case. I wonder if everyone just feels bad for him because his dad did drugs. Even Frank won't talk badly about him for some reason. Interesting. It's weird that he won't talk badly about him now. I honestly think all these people don't talk badly about him because they know how fragile Jet's ego is. And they know that once they break that ego, or once they break him in that way, that they'll never be invited on the show again. You want to know why Jet didn't bring Frank on again? It wasn't because he was hard to work with. That's fucking bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. It's because he knows that Frank has the potential to do this. We're not going to listen to this whole Twitter space, but... everything's loading so slow on this fucking site. It's gay. Oh. Jesus Christ. Anyway, this is crazy. This is too much. But I mean, you guys have heard this before, right? And for those that haven't heard it, I guess, this was the Twitter space where when Jet was publishing the episodes for season 3, he basically left Frank out of a lot of them. And he left Frank out as like the main like through line of like he just didn't put enough Frank in there, and like Frank was he's a big part of every season. He's a mainstay. He's a staple. It's actually disgusting how they've treated this guy. And to say that the only reason why Frank wasn't here is because of him being hard to work with, it's just like, you can just kick him off if he gets too crazy. Like, I just don't understand. What is the worst thing that can happen when you've got fucking retards in a house? Like for instance, when fucking James Drake was told by Laura to be the one to basically be the one to break up fights if things went down. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, actually. But it's just like, he already has situations like that happening, so I don't see why Frank being there would be worse. I'm sorry, Jet, that maybe there's somebody there now that, like, is being mean to you. Oh my god. Aren't you doing? Isn't this for the show, or is this just for like you and like happy time? You know what I mean? Are you just having fun? You just having fun smoking galaxy gas and just fucking doing your thing, zanned out? Is that what you do? I don't know how much we can give this. We can give this credence. Wow. You know, I can believe this part, actually. This was in season 1. He doesn't like people clipping or even being excited about the show. Just like, oh, I hate seeing the clips. I hate seeing the YouTube videos. What's he looking for? You know? And he was still doing nitros. I mean, of course, right? But this seems like something that he just did on the reg. You know, I've met people that have done nitrous. And I've seen somebody that was a certain way before nitrous. And then after he'd done a bunch of nitrous, it was like a zombie. Like, his eyes were like sunken in. He was just staring straight, barely said a word. Just zombified. To think that those side effects didn't affect Jet in some way, I don't know. Although, for me, I did smoke a lot of weed out of cans when I was young, so that's also a problem. That's probably why my short-term memory is so fucking bad. Hello. How's it going, Tweet? Talk about the post-fish tank cultural vacuum Jet created has led to a rise in 2-bit douchebag orbiter streamers like Willis EXP and me. I shouldn't be here. If Jet did his show right, I wouldn't be here. I love that fact. The post-fish tank cultural vacuum. I feel like what I'm seeing from post-fish tank, there's like a few camps almost. There's Burt Cord, that's a big camp. There's JDRA, that's a big camp. There's the Twins camp. Binks is like, Mizzy doesn't really have a fish tank audience anymore. Or like the people that are the fish tank audience aren't really, she's not looking for that audience. There's not really a Jimmy camp. Jimmy isn't like a figure that holds people in that way. I really do feel like it's Bert and JDR and maybe Landon, but Landon doesn't stick around long enough. It is kind of a wasteland right now for sure, but it also, people seem to be way more, and Diamond, of course. I think more people from Fish Tank are Diamond fans than anything, I would think. At the moment, like, a lot of Fish Tank people love Diamond. but she doesn't do enough streams, in my opinion, to keep that going. But who knows? I mean, she's kind of doing her own thing. The problem is that she's also just kind of trudging back into, like, she wants to do the streamer house with that one guy. I forgot the guy's name, but that one dude that made his name off of being ugly on Monkey. She wants to join that. She wants to do, like, she's everywhere, and then she's also in Fish Tank, but she's also everywhere else. So we have, like, we just have a bunch of people pulled different directions. I think that the people in the Burt Chord might be kind of closer to Fish Tank fans. I don't know. Fish Tank fans don't have anything to fucking sip on right now, but we're everywhere. We're in the Discords. We're still talking. We're like, there's still stuff going on. There's still, when James and Alex went out streaming there. I mean, that was a huge event. So like, the people are still thirsty, but yeah, it's just, things are everywhere. And then of course you've got streamers like Willis EXP, who are literally just getting rated. Like, his story is interesting and retarded at the same time, but he got rated. So he was like a 0 to 1 viewer streamer, barely doing anything. He'd been doing it for like 5 years. And then Seth was like, oh, he was literally, Seth was looking for somebody to raid. And then he just went, you know what, this guy's like, he's still doing his content and he barely has anybody watching him. I mean, you know, it's kind of the same for me, but he doesn't have anybody watching him. I'm going to raid him. And then all of a sudden, this Willis EXP guy is now like sort of like deep in the community-ish, but kind of a new lolcow. Honestly, if we're talking about the Fish Tank culture, though, although he's like probably like boring ass content, Willis EXP is like, he should be another Fish. He should be. He really should be. I honestly think that he's kind of the culture. He's, honestly, I'm not kidding. I know that's fucked up to hear, being that I have like a big beef with Willis EXP, but Willis EXP is kind of the culture that we're losing. So I don't know. I think he's good for Fish Tank. Honestly, even though he knows nothing about Fish Tank, but it's like, he's just such a retard. But like, I don't know. Like, the other day he shaved off his eyebrows for $70. I mean, come on, dude. That's next level. But I think that's kind of what you're saying. Is that this is the guy that we have to cling on to. And he's like not. He's kind of non-10 a lot of the time, but at the same time he's not. People are drawn to him. I agree, he's so fucking retarded, it's awesome and enraging. He acknowledges his presence in the community and actively lets it inflate his ego. Yes. But how Fish Tank is that, dude? Somebody like that with a huge ego? That's Fish Tank as hell, dude. That shit's so funny, man. He's like, hey, dude, this guy's like walking around like, I'm the shit. It's like crazy, bro. But yeah, I mean, this is, and he's not he's not an amazing example of this. So it's like, this is the guy that we got at the moment. You know what I mean? It's him, it's Bert, it's The only reason JDRA is in this conversation is because he is doing the camping stream. And for somebody to be able to bring everybody together like that, that is cool. But the only problem is that with James Drake, we're moving further away from Fish Tank. That's the only problem. And I really hope that his fan base sees that what they're losing and turns around. But I don't think that that's going to happen. So I think that he's going to eventually be a problem. But for now, I don't know. I think I think the fact that he's doing the camping, I can't wait for the camping stream. The camping stream is going to be fucking amazing. But yeah. Let's see. And oh, the after party experience. I guess I'll read this. Interested to see what's happening on the camping stream. Seems like a trash can fire. I know. Bert, if Bert goes, we're gonna see some. Hopefully, we're gonna see some clashing. I really hope that I really hope that James understands that it still needs to be like sort of a game or like something. Otherwise, nobody's gonna be motivated to be causing like drama or anything. That's like one of the funniest parts of this whole thing. They can't just be sitting around. What they should be doing is things like making Landon do everything. You know, make Landon make the fire. You know what I mean? Landon is in charge of the fire. He's in charge of cooking. He's in charge of... He's just make him in charge of like everything. I think that'd be so funny. Yup. I don't think he will enable self-cut content. No, that is probably what's going to happen, is that he's going to self-cut content. That's why I'm seriously waiting for that stream. Because I want to see what James Drake can do, because he's going to bring everybody together, everybody that matters. And you can't just bring people together and then do nothing about it. You have to make them go against each other. You can't just bring a bunch of people around that like some people have beef, some people don't. It's gonna friend tank completely. And the only person that's gonna shake shit up is probably Bert. Honestly. But we'll see. We'll see. I think one storyline that's going to be really, really good for the camping stream is that Vimp is going. So it's going to be Landon and Vimp, and we're going to have chat basically like watching Vimp's every move and then watching Landon's every move, and then basically seeing what they're like together this time and how cucked Landon still is. And I think that that's going to be something that is organic, that they don't have to try. They just have to make sure that Vimp and Landon are in like the same area most of the time. That's all they got to do. We'll see if he does that. Hopefully he's keeping his mind on the content. And not just that, oh, I got everybody together. Good job. It's just like Streamer House. Streamer House, they got everybody together and then they just said, well, that's it. Oh, challenges? Who cares about challenges? We got everybody here. Fuck it, dude. Everybody's here already. I said it a bunch of times. I'll say it again. Diamond is literally the only reason why Streamer House was good. Anyway, this is Betty's whiteboard from an after party with Jet. And I think when it comes to this stuff, it gives us a view into Jet in season 1. It gives us a view into his mind in season 1. This is the first season, so we get to see exactly where his head was at the foundation of this thing that we love, okay? And you know what? Maybe he didn't like Betty, and maybe Betty was being a bitch. Who knows? Why are you here? When are you leaving? Everyone except blah, 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 and blah. Dirty looks, whispering, laughing, being uncomfortable with me. Okay, I'm just gonna read like this. Disappointment when I wouldn't engage in stupid behaviors, wanting me to continue beef with blah, or blank wanting me to continue beef with blank, others wanting me to continue beef with blank, getting ghosted for days and then weeks in spite of working hard to try to make them happy with me in spite of reaching out. Posting a pic of me and then a John quote immediately after. By the way, I don't like sluts, obviously causing people to make assumptions. Other pics of me being taken there without my knowledge, those pics being shared among certain people, being told to stream there while I was shipped. By the way, she's blanking out every name here, alright? Like she's not even trying to get back at them. She's just like letting out her feelings about it. I don't see any animosity in this. I more see like a frustration, because also, you know, you can never be too sure when it comes to Fish or somebody like that, or a freeloader being pissed off after the show. You know what I mean? Other pics of me. This pic's being shared, being told to stream there while I was shit-faced, being scrutinized for how I acted on stream while I was shit-faced after being told to stream, feeling like I was only there for a joke, bringing up my old Tumblr from like 5 years ago that I put together one day, taking it too seriously, then being annoyed when I didn't, or blank taking it too seriously, then being annoyed when I didn't, attempting to move forward with that knowledge in a passive-aggressive manner. I hate passive-aggressive people, realizing that whole group is just passive-aggressive, making connections and deeper understandings with that realization, drunk and texting me, blank drunk texting me, okay. Blank putting on a Euro movie with hardcore porn scenes and then acting all awkward about it. Oh my god, who did that, dude? See, dude, these guys are just porn-brained fucking retards, bro. And I'm not, you know, whatever. But, yeah, I watch porn. But I don't think I'd ever do that. Camature better be like watching an episode of The Wire. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Blank putting on a Euro movie with hardcore porn scenes and then acting all awkward about it. Blank mixed signals causing me to feel concern and confusion for blank's mental health. Blank mixed signals leading me to think that blank was taken advantage of, feeling sick to my stomach and dry heaving over it for days after. Confusion and concern, sadness and disappointment, the people I looked up to. Realizing I never did belong there, realizing they never really wanted me there for anything more than a joke, and to avenge blank. Interesting. Give blank my likeness, realizing blank is a hardcore chud. Blank and blank attempting to mog me. Kind of feeling sad and disappointed for them, obviously knowing damn well I would and will get hate, burn bridges, lose fans for talking about certain things, not giving a fuck because the alternative. These people are not my friends. I've known that. I still long to see improvements. Improvements won't happen until they start to look in the mirror, eventually just blocking everyone. People take notice that I had blocked. People were upset that I blocked. I'm block, blank, troll, little, blank blocks me, blank blocks anyone who even mentions me. There's some stuff you can get out of this for sure. I think fucking doing the wherever that Euro porn thing was, it's so weird, man. And then acting weird about it. Bro, if you're gonna watch it, fucking stand on your 10 toes about it, bro. Most people dismiss Betty's allegations against Jet, citing her reputation for being mentally unstable. Still, buried within her claims were fragments of truth, one of them being Jet is a whippet addict. However, this is hardly a revelation. This is already common knowledge from long before Betty brought it up. Yeah, this summer shit is, that's nothing. Okay, and this is a good, like, sort of finality here. That's worth reading. What lesson did production learn from them after dealing with contestants' shenanigans? Production concluded fans suck, or at least casting contestants from the fan base was. The verdict was simple: no more MD or fish tank and diehards in the tank. Yeah, that makes sense. But fans suck. That sucks, bro. That sucks. But it does make sense, especially with how season 1 went. To cast all fans for season 2 is kind of stupid. But season 2, in my opinion, was also... It's a tie for me between season 1 and season 2. For me. And then for anybody, like, I see a lot of people, you know, sometimes their argument is like, oh, it's just a retard show. Dude, this is the real mindset. I mean, like, this is the mindset that I see from them, and this is the mindset that I put Jet next to, and then I say, is Jet living up to any of this? You know what I mean? And that's a no. Jet isn't an artist guy. Don't give in to the desire to create wretched and twisted works. Always aim towards beauty. Even if you fall short, creative apathy can be comfortable and easy, but it degrades the soul. Earnestness and discipline are difficult, but will uplift you and others. See the beauty of the struggle alone. Fuck yeah, dude. Jet doesn't want to struggle. He wants it to be easy. And I can understand a person coming from his background where money isn't like a thing that you can play around with. And then when you get money, you just, you know, it solves everything for you, you know. But man, it's just sad. I just think that he hasn't even, I don't know if he ever understood this or cared. The only reason why Jet had that mindset is because he adopted it from Sam. That picture's fucking crazy, bro. Oh, wait. Shinji was unfortunate. It's so sad. This is what Jet wanted, and then he has a full fan base, and then he doesn't know what to do. He also said that he wants Fish Tank to be like juggalos, as a bunch of self-admitted freaks, but always look out for each other. Yeah. You don't do that, bro. Jet is all talk. All talk. Just like on season 5, all aesthetic. The show part came later in planning. The aesthetic came first. We can kind of move past some of this stuff. Obviously the Burt shit where they didn't give him the 50K, but they eventually get him the 50K. This is crazy, and this also shows Jet's fucking mindset. I mean, the fact that he... I didn't watch much of season 4, I'm not gonna lie. And it ended so quickly. It's kind of forgettable, though. But, and I was working just a lot. But the fact that Cole is somebody that Jet brings up 2 years later shows that once Jet gets mogged by somebody, he never lets it go. I don't know why that is.
You're acting just like Cole. You're acting just like Cole. We never disliked Cole. We never disliked Cole. You're acting like him. Just stop, dude.
I didn't intentionally act like him. I forgot how
He's
he
acting
is.
just like him, but you never disliked him.
Well, stop acting like Cole. Holy shit.
Guys, it's 1 a.m. We look like insane people.
What the fuck are you gonna do? Huh?
You wanna know? It's 1 a.m. We're gonna stop fucking around the door.
Wait, we're moving to Mexico tomorrow, so who cares?
Mexico, said that.
Don't fuck with me.
You shipping me Timbers, the fat guy's got an issue with me.
The retarded guy's got an issue with me. It's 1 a.m. Stop playing with the fucking door. Get him, Joe.
It's not that big of a deal. This is unfortunate. Why is Sam here doing this? You know what I mean? This is real. You know, this is not good. Sam can't be this guy.
Brother?
Yeah? Good day?
Not really.
How come?
I let the fame get into my head, got obnoxious, and then it was just challenge after challenge, and then I broke completely.
I didn't even see what happened. What? I'm not aware of what happened. I know the guy said you were in the attic or something.
What?
Are you talking about going in the attic?
I thought that was all solid whip. I stopped.
Okay, then what are you even talking about?
I got into it with Jin, and I got into it with Jin when he was here.
What happened exactly?
What did happen? Sorry. Well, he got mad because I shit talked him in the confessional because after. I'm sorry, it's just been a lot today.
Yeah.
So like.
Well, you're not in trouble or anything. I don't know what happened before I got here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me and Jin got into it. He keeps calling me out for sitting before Angela, and then I keep calling him out for being a pervert.
Were you simping for Angela?
What?
Were you simping for Angela?
Well, I guess I was being like very nice to her, and I'm like, yeah, kind of.
That's funny.
Yeah, but like I felt like I had control the whole time. I wasn't gonna like if she like the moment I realized something was gonna happen, I would have went 180. And then we just kind of bickered at it, and then he kept going on how he's gonna call the bell tomorrow, and then you.
He was saying he was gonna ring.
Quick thing I just found on X. Freddie just posted a text between him and Jet. I mean, this could, or Kim and Ben couldn't come better at a better time. In the business chat, I fucking love this song. Fuck off. Wait, why? I never did shit to you, bro. I look up to you, bro. Talk to me. I'm really sad. If there's anything I did, I want to know. I apologize. At least crushed. Dude, you said the most OD shit about me and my crew. We are not cool. Good luck with. This just adds to what we're watching right now, but yo. Who cares, man? Why do you care what Freddie says? Freddie's a fucking coke addict addicted fucking retard, bro. Who cares, man? This is so sad. Who gives a fuck, man? Literally, who fucking cares about Freddie? Nobody. Nobody cares. Okay? Bro, talk to me. I'm really sad. Blah, blah, blah. Good luck with whatever you got going on. My bad, bro. He just is like dying. Not for nothing, but I heard some wild shit about your crew and behaviors that I don't really fuck with either. I'm not a bitch. I did work for you hard on the insane autistic Truman Show. You'll see me around, that's for sure. Though I was a hit on that show and a huge favorite. You always had a shitty attitude towards me. I was nothing but nice to you. You know it. Little herd. Good luck, bro. Also, there's a clip from Landon. And this is pretty fucked up, I think. Let me find it real quick, I'm sorry. Ba-ba-ba. No, come on. What? Ugh. All right. Wow. I can't find it right now, but it's on my X. Anyway. Landon said that the first time he shit-talked production post-stream, he got a text from them telling him to stop. Dude. Why does it matter what Landon's saying about your shit? Let him talk. I don't get it, man. Let him talk. You do so much more damage to yourself by fucking shutting it down. It's pussy shit. Jet wants to be a marketer. He has no idea how marketing works. He doesn't. It's fucking retarded, man.
The bell?
Yeah, tomorrow.
On you?
Yeah. Because what happened was, okay, the whole thing with the Australian girl, she rang the bell. She won. He got
when the Australian girl rang the bell, who did she ring it?
On Jen.
On Jen. What did they do? Like, what was their beef challenge thing?
The challenge was, well, she wanted to fight him. Won the box. Instead, Jet decided they were just going to lift like a plate of weight over their heads for the longest time.
Oh, I saw screenshots of that. Okay.
Yeah, and then she won. Then because this all happened because we told Jen to steal some panties for a fish buck, and he did. And then she got mad, and then after she found out that Jin was set up, she came after me, called me Italian and stuff. I was like, I was just like, you know what, fine, you want to come after me? I thought the best thing was to ring the bell, and we did a challenge, and we did the spin, the Yodo, what's it called, the
Dreidel?
Dreidel, yes.
Yeah. Spin the dreidel.
Yes, spin the Dreidel, and I won that, so she was in the doghouse, and
that's funny.
I guess he was mad about that as well. And that was about it. We just kept kind of bickering. He just kind of like took on me the Andrew Sim throughout the entire day. Puerto Rican nice guy.
Puerto Rican nice guy?
Skinny Puerto Rican nice guy.
Are you Puerto Rican?
I'm not Puerto Rican.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Then you came in. He went. I guess he's bye-bye.
Well, he wanted to leave. We asked him to stay. No, I'm just kidding. I heard that the two of you guys were like kind of messing with the staff. And I was just like,
oh yeah, I was shit talking the staff last night because we didn't get any help because they kind of like.
I got you.
These stuff and I got agitated.
We'll try to keep you liquored up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then tonight the challenges, which was the whole the cell challenge. Did that.
That was funny. You were one of the only. You were actually the only one that was interesting to watch. That was good. Yeah.
Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is.
Hey, Dozen, what's up?
Oh. Hey.
How you doing, bro?
What do you
I
want?
tried to call you on Discord and you ignored me.
What do you want, brother?
I tried to call you on Discord and you ignored me.
Oh, I'm doing something.
Well, yeah, you're bitching about Jet apparently.
Yeah, it's called. Yeah, it's
ignore me too. I was passed out apparently earlier. Like everybody's talking shit about that, but I'm up now. Like literally, just give me my little cat nap, and you know what? I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, I don't need much, motherfucker. Let's go.
What are you talking? What is this about?
Bro, I'm ready to fucking fight, bro. Let's go.
Wait, you want to do a battle right now?
No, I'm not. I don't want to do a battle right now. No, I want to fucking fight.
I don't know what that. What? Did you just like wake up? What? Why are you calling me?
I've been up for at least like I want to say an hour or two.
Yeah, but
I'm calling you because who strange or whatever told me to call you.
Oh, nice.
Finger at the gun. Yeah. Yeah, call you out, stranger.
That's what's up, stranger. I appreciate you. Well, you know what, Willis?
What?
I'm so tired of you. Okay.
What?
Why'd you completely shoot down my idea today? I want to know that.
Well, because I'm not fully against it. You want me to be honest with you? Because I feel like the hate is honestly like good. I feel like me and you having some beef constantly is good. So I might eventually agree to it. Just letting you know, I'm drunk right now though, so like this might not be true. But you know, it's literally I don't know if I want to do it with you.
Okay, well that's okay. Well, you don't have very many choices. Who are you gonna do it with?
I'd rather do it with Connor Wood than you.
You're not gonna. How are you gonna get Connor Wood to do it, dude? You have no idea how to get Connor Wood to do it. Do you think has Connor Wood been on your stream before?
I don't know how I've been talking to you, bro.
Dude, Connor comes on my stream and actually is calling me on Discord and shit. Like I have more of a pull with Connor than you ever will. What I don't know what you do. You really think you'd be able to do a stream with him?
Me and him talk shit with each other. That's about it.
Yeah. You know he has a bunch of target wranglers that would never let that happen.
No, I know. Like, also, supposedly he has a fucking girlfriend, which I don't believe. And he also, I want to talk shit to him about his fucking little VR chat where he's constantly talking to fucking little kids and shit.
Well, he's like a legitimate retard, bro. He's not like a normal person.
I know he's not like a fucking creep or nothing, but he needs to stop fucking talking to children. Like, literally, bro.
Who are you to be able to tell him that? Connor Wood has infinitely more clout than you. I don't understand how you're going to be able to pull that off.
It is on speaker, guys. You guys just can't hear it because the noise canceling on mic. I'm so sorry. The chat's mad that they can't hear you.
I mean, we can take this. We can go to Discord if you're not just gonna fucking ban me or something.
I tried calling you, fucking motherfucker.
My Discord's like the notifications are off. Here, I'll call you right now. I do see that actually.
Yeah, I tried calling you. I'm being legit.
Here, I'll call you right now.
I'm fucking around right now. All right.
I'm calling you.
On a side note, I recorded that whole phone call.
I don't care. You were on.
My phone has a built-in call recorder. Oh,
you were on stream. You were on stream. The whole call was recorded anyway.
I know. No, that's the first time I tried to use it, but I just want to let you know I did it because that's the first time I tried. It's a built. Every time I call somebody, it pops up on the side. It's built in. Yeah, that's the first time I tried to use it. So I want to see how it goes. I just want to let you know it's like being real. I did record that.
I appreciate that. No, I got you. You just wanted
just
me
being
to
real.
record
Like,
the call. Yeah, I got you.
I'm not trying to be an asshole. I was gonna let you know at the end of the call. I'll be like, hey, this is recorded, but it's just recorded so I can see how this works. Because every time I don't call anybody on my phone. I ignore 90% of phone calls. Sorry, I'm listening to a fucking Alaska.
Okay, bro.
These girls got some interesting music.
Okay.
Oh, I fucking skipped something. All right, I went back.
But I mean, what I would love to do like actual content where we're like, yeah, we had beef, but it would be great if like
you know we're talking on stream right now.
Yeah, no shit. You're talking to my stream too.
So it's not actually content if we script it out. This is why I fucking hate you, bro.
What do you mean scripted? I just Can somebody,
yes, we have beef.
Wait, time out. Can somebody from his chat explain to me what I wanted to do that I explained today? Like, I don't. It has nothing to do with. We don't have to plan beef or anything. Like, you and me clearly, like, we don't really like each other that much. But what I'm saying is that it's an interesting thing for us to do this fish tank style thing. There's no plan on what we're gonna say, what we're gonna do. The only plan is that there's gonna be a bunch of challenges. Big On just gonna start it or is gonna do it, and then we're gonna.
I don't think Big On should be in charge of that. I don't think Big On should be in charge of that.
Well, we don't even know if you want to do it yet. I would love if you did it.
No. Literally, that's one of the bigger things. Like Big On, I appreciate you, I respect you, but I think we should have about 4 to 5 people who are in charge, give or take. And I know at least 3 I can say that I would be okay with. Like they decide the challenges and they discuss it amongst themselves.
Sure.
I know at least 3 people.
You know what? That would be a good.
And if you can think of 1 or 2 more people, then they can all discuss the challenges we can do. I feel like just one person inside of them, like, she's gonna abuse her power. Like, don't trust Big Ange like that. She tells me all the time not to trust her. Big Ange, you tell me not to trust you. So legit, I don't trust you picking the challenges.
Okay. I just think she's a good moderator. We don't want like, okay, well, if the 3 people that we're doing, we got to make sure that they're like organized people. They're not just going to be like, you know, one person makes up a challenge and then all of a sudden like the other person's like, nah, let's scrap this, or like in the middle. Like, we need to have like you know, these 3 people dealing with figuring out the challenges, and then we need to have like one of them hosting, and then maybe all 3 of them are like judges.
Big Ange does have great challenge ideas, but it needs to be feasible for both of us. It needs to be feasible for both me and this idiot.
I agree that Big On, she has like ideas like the piss eggs challenge, where we piss and make eggs and then drink it or something. Like, that's Big On. They have to be realistic. Like, they can't just be. I agree with you. They do need to be realistic.
That's why we need at least I want to say 2 to 3 at the minimum, people who decide the challenges.
I'm down with that. Absolutely.
So they're allowed to discuss it and make it a little bit more feasible for both of us.
I like that. I enjoy that plan.
But yeah, no, legit. Like, I'm willing to fucking mog you on fucking challenges and this and that. But
I agree. It should be challenges that we both can potentially
feasible
do.
Though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For both of us, that we could both potentially. Yeah.
I agree. Like, it can't.
I think that's more of fair. Like, we can't have the Special Olympics against the fucking pro athletes, fucking Olympians.
No, I get it. It's got to be
like,
it's got to be fully retarded for both of us. I get it. Yeah. No, I agree.
Timstein, what did you say?
It wasn't gonna be like a vector for me to mog you or something. It was just gonna be. I want them to be fair as hell, for sure. I want the challenges to be really, really fair, so that people have like something fun to watch or like something that they can like invest in. Because if they just see that somebody's like always winning, whether it's you or me, because I feel like you'd be better at like video games than me. So if we did a bunch of video game challenges, I get fucked up.
Timstein sent me a whole video about the Chinese piss eggs.
Yeah, but I agree with you. Yeah, I think that'd be. I mean, trust me, dude, it would be very fun. People would love it.
But yeah, no. Again, we need like more than just one person making the challenge, because that's gonna be. They're gonna say something stupid, and it's gonna not be cool.
Yeah, I agree.
We need multiple people that actually decide on the shit.
I think.
But legit, bro, I don't fucking like you, and I really would rather do it with anybody else. But
right.
But I agree with what you say. I'm willing to try this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to try fucking anything, but I don't like you, bro. Like, I want everybody to fucking know that right now. I don't like this dude.
Yeah, I know. That makes it even better.
The fact that I keep you around is kind of weird in my view. I don't even know why I keep you around.
No. I choose to stay around. You don't keep me around.
I banned you and you begged to come back, bitch.
Yeah, dude, you know that every time I beg to come back, it's like a funny joke. And the fact that you give me 1 hour a day is like the most ridiculous thing. So it's like really funny for me to beg to get my 1 hour in. Like, that's funny. Like, I'm not actually offended by any of that. What I am offended by is the fact that, like, we could actually make some really funny content together, even if we hate each other, and it would be really good for both of us.
Legitimately, I feel like if we found each other without the fish tank drama shit all behind everything, we might have been friends.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think we're like...
We might have been.
I think we're like two sides of the same coin. I'm gonna be honest.
You're the worst side.
Sure.
You're too asshole with everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You're weirdly nice with me, which is wild, which is fucked up, bro.
I mean, Willis, the reason why I'm nice to you is because if I'm not nice to you, you'll just ban me again.
Side note. Can I ask you a question? Being legit, I heard you applied to Sardinton. Are you on it?
No, I'm not on it. I did apply for it though. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm in contact with some.
I was hoping to see you on it.
Oh yeah, I mean.
I was hoping to see you on it.
I think at some point I'm gonna be on it. I think at some point.
I also applied, but they fucking ignored me, bro. People keep talking bullshit, but people are like, "Oh, Willis is gonna be on it," but no, it's just because the people I talk to, they're like, they think I'm gonna be on it, but I'm not. They haven't responded to me at all. I think they would have responded by now. Don't they have everything set up by now? I swear they have like all their contestants and everything. I swear they would respond to me, bro. But no, I applied too, and I think they kind of trolled me a little bit. I think Jackoff was trolling me.
Maybe, but
I know Jackoff has nothing to do with it, but
no, Jackoff does have.
He's a cameraman. He's like a cameraman, bro.
Yeah, but he's in these production meetings. He has a big say in what they have, for sure. Because he on his stream, I watch him on his stream. He's like promoting it like crazy and like talking about like the background of it. Jacob's a big.
That's why I felt it was weird. That's why I felt it was weird when he joined in my Discord earlier for like 5 minutes and then he went silent and left. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like what?
I mean,
literally, bro. They've been trolling me. They know I would love to be on this shit, and they see what I've been doing. They've been trolling me, bro. They have been trolling the fuck out of me.
I think they're checking you out. That's what I think. And I think even if they're trolling you, they might be even checking to see how trollable you are. Because I mean, when we're talking about contestants, we're talking about people that maybe get like a little bit emotional about like trolls. Yeah, because I mean the best. If you watch Fish Tank, you'll know that like one of the biggest parts of Fish Tank is like the TTS is coming in and like making the contestants eventually like cry. That's like the ultimate goal is like to make the contestants feel really, really bad about themselves. Like that's a big part of Fish Tank because it's like a psychological game. Like the whole point is to psychologically.
Well,
fuck
that's also why I got free TTS. By the way, chat, use free TTS. Talk all the shit you want. I might crash out, but you guys, it's helping me get through shit. Honestly, you guys, the way you guys are, makes it fucking easier for me.
Yeah, but I mean,
there should be a challenge of who can stand my trolling crashing out.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Pretty much. But that's what fish tank is.
No, but the last few days I was crashing out a little bit because of TTS and also Big Ange, and also fucking Seth, and I've been crashing out. People think I'm too nice of a guy. That's what. No,
I'm hearing that you sexually exposed yourself to Big Ange. Is this true?
I don't think she saw anything.
What
happened? I know Gavin saw my dick. I know my dick is supposedly on 4chan not too long ago.
No way.
Yeah, apparently that was the thing. Apparently also people were saying my ball was on fucking Twitter. My balls were on Twitter.
That's fucking great.
Which they weren't. Yeah, no, I was kind of crashing out because they're like just check out the hashtag, and it's also a little bit why I crashed out on Big Ange. Because she was like, the hashtag is hashtag Fish Tank Live, and I checked that, and there's nothing about me on that other than your shit, motherfucker.
Well, you gotta keep scrolling. It might be. I haven't seen anything of that though, honestly.
When I search Fish Tank Live and then Willis, all I see after that is your shit. Literally your shit, motherfucker. I'm a little pissed. Actually, if you Google Willis EXP on Google, you know what you see if you go to the images? You see your shit, motherfucker. I'm sick of you.
No
I'm sick of you.
No
I'm
way.
sick of you.
No
Google it. Check it right now. You'll see all my links. You'll see everything. My Twitter, my Instagram, my fucking TikTok. You'll see all that. But go to images and you see you.
My video is like number 6. Yes.
Yes, shut the fuck up, bro. That's why I'm so sick of you, bro. You're just leeching off me. You're like leeching off me, motherfucker.
Dude, I'm not. This isn't leeching, dude. We're like in the same league right now, bro. This is tit for tat.
Motherfucker leeching off me.
You pissed me off, bro. Of course.
I'm gonna drink some more Everclear now. Fuck you.
Jesus.
Also, Lindsay Sterling, I fucking love her violin music. And this girl, I'd tap that ass any day. She's hot as fuck.
Somebody in my chat saying that you. Well, actually, he didn't lie. He said that he showed his dick. You did it on stream.
I mean,
that's crazy, bro. Why'd you do that?
I did not show my dick on stream. I never showed my dick on it. NFT, shut the fuck up. NFT, shut the fuck up.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm just saying. I'm getting a lot of chatter from that. You know, we can move on.
This ginger wants to fuck me in the ass. Apparently. You know what? NFT? Hey, doesn't. Doesn't. Go into my server.
Let me see.
I'll unmute you and everything. I'll go into my server.
All right, I'll go to your server.
I'm gonna temporarily move you. You can come back, but I don't know if you're okay with this conversation. So I'm gonna move you. You're muted right now, so I know you're sitting here alone. So it's I didn't want to like intrude, but NFT, join in, you little bitch, join in. Come on. That's why I wanted to come in here instead of starting a whole new fucking little group call. Just join in. Oh, you are. You did join in.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Perfect.
What's up, Willis?
Why are you spamming my chat like that all the fucking time?
Because it's funny.
Also, if anybody ever asks again a type of woman I'm interested in, the body type and everything, Lindsay Sterling is a good fucking example. I like skinny women. I like skinny women.
Untalented?
What?
You like untalented women?
Why are you saying she's untalented, bro? She knows how to play a fucking violin awesome. And she fucking dances with it. Bro, she is talented.
No.
Bro, she's pretty talented.
You gonna watch Roadhouse?
I might one day. Okay.
One day.
What do you mean, Big Ange? What do you mean rage quit?
Wait, NFD, what do you think about me and Willis stream battling?
I thought it was funny how bad he was at the wall sit.
No, but like, what do you think about us doing like another one, but it's like fair things?
I think they were fair things.
I mean, kinda, dude. I do like workouts with like a weight vest and shit. Like my core is fucking.
Willis also likes to brag. Willis also likes to brag about how much he works out, so I think it's fair.
Okay. Well, I mean, fair is fair, I guess. Willis, what do you have to say about that?
No.
I mean, you can't land a skinny girl if you're fat. Well, actually, that's a lie. I've seen a lot of skinny girls with fat guys.
What the fuck is in that solo cup, Willis?
Oh, that's just Coca-Cola. It's not a solo cup. It's not red. My red solo cup. You fill me up. It's time to party. I was passed out earlier, bro. Did you see that earlier? I was asleep for like 2 hours.
No, bro. I had a job. I was working.
I took my little cat nap. I have a job too, bitch. Unlike doesn't.
Bro, you work like 4 hours a day. Shut the fuck up. You work like 4 hours a day.
I work about 5 hours a day, 4 to 5, yes, but I also make $23.50 an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So
oh, you're catching up to me. Shit.
Yeah, $23.50 an hour cooking. Bitch, fuck you. I may only work for 4 or 5 hours, but that's not that bad for each day when I make almost 25 an hour. So I make almost $100 each day, give or take.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Damn, you're catching up to me.
That's not that bad. That's really not that bad, motherfucker. So shut up.
Damn, you're catching up, bro. You're catching up.
Although I might be fired soon. I don't know.
Wait, really?
When
Why?
I come in, that stupid girl I was talking to caused some issues.
What?
Oh god.
What do you mean?
Yeah. She
Listen.
works there too, bro.
Yeah.
It's long. I don't want to get back into it.
Oh.
I tried to ignore it, but like literally, she got sent home, and then fucking it came up again. And I'm just done with the shit. I'm just done with the shit.
The stupid girl I told you to ignore.
Pretty much,
That
yeah,
one?
actually, yeah. You're correct.
All right, just double checking. Just double checking.
Wait, Big Ange, you want her address? And maybe on the side note, we could do something, because I actually plan on sending her a glitter bomb or something soon. Just some random little troll thing. I want to send her something.
Wait, but she got sent home early, so that sounds like it was more like her issue.
But no. So the day before Thursday, she got sent early. Friday, she wasn't sent home, but it was like they spoke to me about like we can't have this hostility in the workplace, blah blah. And I'm like I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing shit.
Guys, Sam Neill died.
So they might fire me soon. Literally, that is what it is.
Dude, I can't believe fucking Sam Neill died, bro.
Hey,
Fuck.
Bro,
Wait.
I've been cooking for the last like fucking literally 10, 11, 12 years at this point, I think. So I can get a job at like almost any fucking restaurant if I show them my resume and let them know like, hey, I've been cooking. Literally, that's why I started. Can you lower the YouTube audio? Oh, my. But no, that's literally why I started fucking cooking back in the day. Is because like if you're a cook, if you know how to cook food, no matter where in the world you go, somebody wants you to cook for them. You can get a job anywhere if you know how to cook. Doesn't matter. People want people to cook for them. They don't want to do it themselves.
Do you know who that person was that doxed you, Willis?
No, but the police are looking into it. Apparently, I got Michigan State Police, internet fucking security shit, who apparently has a link to fucking kick fucking security shit. So they haven't came back.
That's good.
Yeah, I just want to say, like, yeah, no, the Michigan State Police have an internet security thing that is linked with Kick. Apparently, they told me they have connection with their security team, and yeah. No, I'm not playing with that shit. I'm not playing with that shit. I've talked to all my local police, the state police now too. The state police even know about my fucking stream and everything. They asked what it was. They had me send them links and everything to my stream, so they might be even watching me too. The local police and state police might be watching me. It's whatever. I'm in my fucking home, bro. I can do whatever the fuck I want in my home. The driving streams might be a little bit iffy. I can do whatever I want in my home, as long as I'm not trying to hurt nobody.
When you do your driving streams, do you drive back home and like pull up to your house?
I have once or twice, but they don't see the house. They just see the streets in the background through the windows. Yeah. Yeah, but no, somebody was an asshole. And
who could have had that information?
That's fine. That's fine. No, the CIA and the FBI, maybe they will be on that shit too, because if they keep trying to do this stupid shit, that's literally where it's gonna probably end up, because you literally can't dox people online like that. You can't do that. You can't post like addresses and workplaces in somebody's chat, being like, "Hey, this is where they live. This is where the address was wrong. The workplace might have not been, but the address was wrong."
Willis, how many people knew that information?
Like 7 that I can think of right off the bat. And all of them are suspect right now. All of them. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Anybody I told my workplace to, all of you are suspect, because y'all I trusted. There's like 3 people that I still talk to them, and I don't think it was them. I really don't think it was them. But it might have been somebody older. Somebody from... maybe even back when I was YouTube streaming. I used to talk to people back then. Like, literally, I talked to people. And some people gain my trust, this and that. And they might be unhappy with where I'm going at this point. Like, legit, it is what it is.
How many people have you told your address in the past 2 months?
I've never told my...
Dude, the delusions of grandeur are so crazy, bro. He's saying they're mad about where he's going. Bro, you got like 20 viewers on your Kickstream, please.
I've never told my address to anybody. You can talk... he's not in the chat right now. I put him in the other chat. Fucking... Oh, he's still there, but he's quiet. But no, Mass Burden, you can ask him. I talk to him all the fucking time. Or even Big Ange. Big Ange knows where I work, but she does not know my fucking address. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah, Willis doesn't have haters like that at all.
She does not know my address.
Why would he brag about that anyway?
Oh, fucking Joe is kind of Joe is fucking on me all the time at my work. I want to get Joe on my stream actually. If he ever agrees to it, he's so antisocial, but legitimately after work one day, I want to get Joe on my stream. You guys would probably love Joe. He's so fucking random. He don't know what to do all the time. He just does what he's supposed to do, and then whenever anything switches up, he does not know what to do.
Big Ange says, "You sent me a link. You sent me a link to your workplace." Wait. You sent me a link to your workplace, but I never looked at it and also did not ask for it.
I don't know fucking, like, I can say Joe and it's fucking 1,000 different people. Big Ange, shut up. I don't want to talk about that too much.
Don't. Big Ange is one of your biggest supporters, dude.
Yeah, I know, but they just asked a stupid question on stream.
I mean,
Work
it's not a bad
maybe.
question.
Work maybe. House actually no. No, they got the wrong. They had the wrong address. They had an old address I used to live at, but they had the wrong address.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
that's good.
yeah, no.
At least they had the wrong address.
Yeah, no. The work maybe, but you know, the wrong address. But I don't feel like I should say that on stream right now, because if they happen to, even though I banned them, if they happen to be watching on an alt account or something, now they know it's like, oh, that's not his address, but that might be his work, and they might double down. Like, that's why I should not even say this. This is Big Inch. This is why I don't want to talk about this on stream as much. Stop bringing it up. I'm done with this shit. I'm really done with fucking assholes like that. Like, I'm me. I don't give a fuck for my safety. I don't give a fuck. It's for my family and my fucking grandmother, mainly. Yeah, no, whatever. But, like, I'm more worried about my grandmother, guys. Like, fucking... It's not me. If I was living alone, if I was...
Somebody says, good thing you informed your doxers that they had the wrong address.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I am, actually, a little bit. Because she knows a lot of info. Big Ann just fucking being a... Whatever.
I feel you, dude, though. It's like... Especially if you have your grandmother with you, that wouldn't be... That's not a
yeah, I don't give a fuck. I would literally give my fucking address, but I take care of my fucking grandmother. That's the fucking big thing where it's a big fucking issue. Like,
yeah.
Me, I don't care. I would tell you guys to pull up on me. I'll pull up at a fucking local mall or something, and I will live stream and say pull up on me. But don't fuck with my grandmother. Literally, that's no. She's at the end of her fucking life, bro. That's a issue. That's a fucking issue. You guys are wrong for that. You are really wrong for that. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Don't pull up on an innocent fucking bystander. Fucking dumbasses. You wanna swat me, dox me, pull up on me, this and that? I will pull up to a parking lot and I will say I'm here. And I will sit in that fucking parking lot.
Yep.
Fuck you want. Don't fuck with my fucking my grandmother, especially just my family. My family fuck with them. Actually, no, fuck over my family. Everybody else, my grandmother, no though. No, my family though, my sister, my mother.
I keep laughing, dude, because the fucking...
This house is already gonna be given to me. She already has all that, but...
The chat is so funny. Willis, we strongly... Willis. Wait, goddammit. Willis, we strongly suggest you have your grandmother write a will as soon as possible. With all of your ops, we can't protect her, Willis.
That shit. Y'all are keyboard warriors. Keyboard warriors for the fucking ages. Oh my god.
Well, so you're not actually talking to anybody right now. You're just kind of talking, bro.
I'm talking to the chat.
No, nobody is saying anything in regards to...
They are...
No, they're not. No.
Big M said, OMG, that is not funny. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm talking to people, bitch.
Whatever you say, Willis.
I think she's defending you.
She is defending me.
Yeah, I mean, that sucks, but, you know, they got the wrong address. It's all good. I would say, probably, if you want to protect yourself deeper, you don't want to do car streets.
391 Arcola, Inkster, Michigan.
Why'd you just do that? What'd you just do?
What did I do?
Why?
What did I do?
You did not just dox yourself.
I used to live there. That's another address I used to live at. I move around a lot, bro. I'm poor. We rent locations, this and that. But actually, my dad used to own that house, so literally, if you look up that location, you will see his shit from tax and registry and all that.
Yeah, but why did you?
What?
You didn't want anybody to talk about it, and then you just doxed the address that you didn't want anybody to talk about.
No, that address, I don't live there.
Yeah, no, I know, but that was the address that was doxed, right?
Well,
I have no, that actually was not the address that was doxed.
So you just gave him another address? Dude, you can't be doing that, for real.
Yeah.
Willis, you realize people can find you based on old addresses, right?
But you realize that old address was never actually linked to me. I was a squatter in that house.
It was
according to law. I was a squatter.
Okay, but what about the other address that you said is real?
Yeah.
Oh, that one's not real either. None of them are real. I moved around a lot, bro.
Okay.
Well, apparently you're not anymore because you said your grandma owns the house.
Yeah, and then you said your dad owned that previous house. So people just put two and two together a lot. So I would say don't even talk about that stuff anymore.
Fair enough, but you guys are right. Doesn't for once I want to say thank you because you're actually speaking real shit. You're actually speaking real shit.
I got you, bro. No, that would suck though. You can't be doing that, dude.
I legitimately thought you were the guy that was, do you actually live in like the middle of fucking nowhere?
I got a Discord message from you. Yeah.
Wait, do you actually live in the fucking middle of nowhere?
Pretty much, yeah.
Tonight I found out I will never be in a vehicle where Willis is driving because I just genuinely cannot trust him.
So stream doesn't being legit. I wanted to say, and Jive, you don't sound like fucking the other guy right now. Hold up, but
there's nobody here named Jack.
Real Mr. G.
Yeah, bro.
Stop dodging people, bro.
No, you're NFT. I need Jive. You're NFT. I need Jive.
You don't get Jive. I'm what you get, nigga.
Nah.
Willis absolutely reminds me of Cyrax in so many ways, but he's definitely more, he definitely talks better. You know what's really funny is that when I was doing my Rumble streams, Cyrax would come in there all the time. It was fucking crazy.
What are you choking?
He was like a normal watcher of me because people kept telling him that I was the new him, which is funny.
Is fucking NFT choking on my cock? He's choking on my cock, guys. He don't even want to turn his cam on. By the way,
would you choke on an acorn? Why would I choke on an acorn? Just a little acorn glued to your fucking waist.
That grilled cheese better. I made a grilled cheese earlier with some pulled pork. You fucking dumbass.
That's not grilled cheese, then, dumbass.
What?
If it has anything other than like cheese and butter and hot sauce, it's not fucking grilled cheese.
Why'd you add hot sauce in there? No, it's a grilled fucking cheese. It's either way, it's still a fucking grilled chease, you dumbass.
Because I like putting hot sauce on my grilled cheese.
Oh my fucking god, this fucking idiot. This is why you're born a ginger.
Yeah.
You're basically a Nigger.
Yeah, Willis?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I don't sound like fucking Blaine.
I mean,
who's Blaine? Who's Blaine?
Kinda.
He was on season 5.
Wait, doesn't you say he sounds like Blaine?
He does kind of sound like Blaine, I'm not gonna lie.
His voice is like more gravelly.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there is more gravel to it for sure. But you both have the same like way, both have the same cadence and.
Pause real quick. I want to pause real quick.
You know, it doesn't. People have told me.
I want to say something.
No. I'm just saying no.
I want to say something in the chat real quick, and I want to see what happens. I want to say something in the chat. I have so many orbiters right now who are not talking in my chat, but they are watching. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Talk to me.
I was gonna say though, Desmond.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple people have told me I sound like White Noswell.
That's pretty funny.
NFT
I honestly, right? Noswell's too slow and retarded sounding. You don't like that.
You just have to talk like this.
Yeah.
You are
okay,
Noswald.
Actually, that's pretty good. Damn. Okay.
He is Noswald. He's been faking. It's an alt account. He's obviously Noswald.
This is actually Noswald.
Nice. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. I've unfortunately heard him speak for longer than I care to.
Wait, who the fuck is Noswald?
Nobody you should know. But...
He's the simp master. He's the master of all simps. It would be actually really funny if one day, Willis, you just said that you were having Blaine on your show and then just had NFD just change his Discord and shit and then just talk for like 2 hours. You get so many viewers just randomly and he sounds exactly like Blaine.
I'm not gonna do some troll shit like that, bro. I'm not a fucking nuisance streamer.
I could talk about all the fucking furry pregnancy or he's commissioned.
I want to say it's a little wild. It says I have 25 viewers right now, 26. What the fuck? Where do these people come from?
Yeah, that's what's up, dude.
You're popping off.
I've been streaming all day, bro. I had like 10 plus viewers all fucking day.
Pretty solid, honestly. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe you got raided or something.
Did you get Noswald? I don't know who the fuck. No, I didn't get raided by anybody.
Oh, okay.
No, literally some nights I get raided by like Seth and shit. I might later still get raided by Seth if he's still streaming. Like he raids me all the fucking time. It's kind of weird. It's like I'm Seth. Don't raid me. Don't raid me. I told him this before. It's like, why do you raid me when you get drunk?
You don't like Seth very much anymore, huh?
I know. I'm chill with him. I want to say I'm chill with him, but I don't like his woman hating fucking vibes.
You're gonna get that a lot in Fish Tank area for sure. A lot of people don't like women around here. Yeah, I mean, I think he's fresh off of that Angela girl, basically like.
Oh, I've been hearing a little about that. I don't know shit. Who's Angela? Who like I thought she was originally. I thought she was Big Ange because Ange, you know,
yeah, she was on season 4 of Fish Tank.
Did she take his virginity? I've been hearing she might have took his virginity, and that's why he's so obsessed.
I don't know. I don't know much about Seth. I feel like he would be the type of person to have lost his virginity earlier, but I don't know. She did take his virginity. Holy shit.
Mr. You said that. Holy shit, these girls know how to flip on this fucking video.
Fucked up.
What the fuck? The Rose Sisters, oh my god, the flexibility is wild.
Dude. Damn. I didn't know that shit. That's crazy, real Mr. G. Wow.
Oh my god, that is wild, the flexibility. What the fuck?
That's true.
No, I'm sorry. I'm watching a video. My bad.
I'm seeing what you're watching, yeah.
Like, what the fuck? No, don't do the splits while you're like that. Oh my god, that is not human. I could never.
But yeah, I mean, Seth got burned by his first girl. You know what I mean? It's gotta hurt.
Obviously, apparently, like now he hates all female.
Yeah.
But yes, I want to say on stream real quick, skinny girls and redheads like this, they do attract me. But I don't understand what the fuck's going on right now with this video. That's scary. That is scary. The flexibility. Holy shit. That is fucking scary. That flexibility. But no, I like skinny girls. I like that body type is kind of close to my thing, and I do like redheads. But boner check. Boner. There's no boner, guys. There's no boner. Boner check. I'm just saying that yes, this redhead is kind of part of my fucking I would be down with this bitch. Holy shit, she wild as fuck.
Yeah, too bad they're older than your grandma.
They probably are. Oh my god. What the fuck? That is wild, doing like cartwheel with three other people. They probably are older than my grandma, but it's whatever. I'm being legit. Like that's the body shape of a woman I would like. Like I'm not even kidding with anybody. Fuck it. I like the skinny. I like the almost fucking no tits. The gymnastic kind of body. You know the gymnastic girls never they never have fucking tits. They never have big fucking tits because it would throw off the weight.
Oh, wait, you talked to Seth last night?
Oh, wait, you wanted to sample? Oh, you wanted to sample Angry Seth? Wait, what happened last night? What actually happened last night? I don't remember it. Yes, I did private it, but what actually fucking happened last night?
You unmodded him?
I did unmod him. We do need Angry Willis.
Wait, were you guys like just basically arguing about him not liking girls or something? Wait. Oh. I don't know if you can still hear me, Willis. I don't know what's up with your stream. Maybe it's me. Or, I mean, on Discord anyway. Let's see. Could be me. I don't think it is, though. The fuck? Do this. Oh, weird. Well, I can't hear him now. That's cool.
Did I lose internet?
Oh, okay, you're good now. I can see you. I can hear you.
Nigga, bro, I will download this shit and I will send it to you if you fully want. Also, I'll set it a subscriber only. Like that, less than a VI was not that bad. I will set it subscriber only. The internet's fucking up right now, bro. The internet's being stupid, or it might be Kick. It really might be Kick. Because everything else is loading fine, but Kick is being a bitch. What is going on with Kick right now? I can go to fucking YouTube and it will load. But Kick is being a fucking bitch right now. Being real. Kick has been having issues tonight. Like I don't know if they're being fucking DOSed or whatever. Their main server, but they have been having issues tonight.
Well, I'm gonna go, but we have to.
Oh, you're gonna go?
Battle. Yeah.
No, no, you're not allowed to go.
Wait, what? Why?
You're not allowed to go. Cause you're a bitch. You gotta stay here.
Okay, fine.
You gotta stay and talk to me. You fucking whore.
What do you want to talk about?
You didn't even really talk to me.
Yeah, I did.
I was more or less bitching about my fucking stream, not fucking.
I mean, yeah, let's talk. What's up?
Hello?
Yo.
Hello. Okay. You can go to bed. You can fuck off. It's fine.
No. Doesn't like going anywhere. Okay, doesn't. See ya.
Oh, my love. Alright. Peace.
Peace. You bitch.
Faggot. Alright. Well, that was funny. Hopefully this stream battle happens. That'd be great. But yeah. Alright, I'm dipping. See ya.